Action. Action. Camera should be on automatic. So, I don't know. Can you see me? I closed the closet, by the way. You're welcome. So I've gotten sick. Yeah. I haven't made a video, over a month now? I don't know. I haven't made a video in too long. I felt a little inspirationless. Didn't know what to do. And all that. I was like, I don't really have much to say about. There's not a lot of things going on in my opinion that are interesting that I should cover or something. Just I don't know what to do much. I did have a few ideas, but I don't really do them. I will do them, I hope, but I just didn't do them. And then I kind of realized, like, it doesn't matter too much for me what it is I make. I just want to make something. If I just make a video, I usually feel a lot better afterwards. It just feels great. And I can talk about whatever I want. It's content creation. It doesn't have to be a reaction to something or a review or whatever. I can just talk about my day and that's fine. Which is, I guess, a bit more of the OG YouTube style, which I like. I don't mind challenges and fun things and stuff, but just day-to-day chatting. Well, not really chatting because you're not talking back unless it's in the comments, and then I can talk to you through there. So leave a comment, please, about whatever. I don't care. Anyways, I was home for 3 days straight. 3 days straight. That's the first time I think since September, which was my vacation, that I was home for more than 2 days straight. And I was home for 3 days straight. On the second day, I got some symptoms. On the third day, I got really sick. Today's the fourth day. I should be working right now. But I'm pretty sick, so I don't. I was planning on making a few videos yesterday that I could work on and then publish during the week. But then I was gonna do that yesterday. Between 2 days ago and yesterday, I could barely sleep. I woke up every 15 to 30 minutes because I just had to go to the bathroom because my nose and my throat and I don't know what the hell is going on. A lot of not good stuff, and I could barely sleep. I slept a few hours total, but always interrupted. And yeah, it wasn't great. So I was like, well, maybe I should go to the doctor because it's really bad. It's a massive headache as well. I have something for the headache though. I took something this morning. It's going back already. I can feel it. But that worked for a while. But also this thing where I was fucking shaking, my hands was going on and both my hands were shaking. I don't know what was going on. For God's sake. How does that sound? Is that better? Is that better? Might have been better. Everyone that's new to this channel is gonna click on this video, see the microphone, and be like, damn, that's a shite microphone, innit? Anyways, what was I saying? I lost it. I was gonna make the videos yesterday, but I could barely talk. It hurt so much. Drinking and eating would hurt. Yeah, right, I started shaking. It was really weird. And I was sweating. But my girlfriend said I was really cold, so I was like, what the fuck is going on? Could have been a fever, right on the edge of the fever, but it didn't get through, luckily enough. Because it could have been a lot worse. It was long term just really upsetting, because the longer the day went on, the more it felt like it hurt. It was probably the same, but it just, because it already hurt so much and kept going and going, it was really annoying. Yeah, I do have to work for 8 hours tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to make that. I do feel a lot better today. I slept pretty decently, not interrupted, so I felt a lot better when I woke up this morning. Still with a headache, still with all the annoyances, it's still all there, but it's 10 times better than yesterday, so that's something. It could be that I just go to work tomorrow. I'm not sure if it's contagious though, because then I shouldn't go, but I don't know. I fear that my headache is gonna get so bad. So there's a lot of running around to do, a lot of noises, a lot of beeping, a lot of yelling, and I have to use my voice a lot. Well, depends on what I have to do. It feels like something I would only know tomorrow, which sucks, because I want to let them know in time, hey, maybe I'm not coming, because then they can get someone else to do it, to be there. And I don't want to be oh no, later today when I need to be there for 8 hours, I can't come. It's a bit annoying, I think. It's probably fine. I can't really help it that much. But yeah. So at least I can talk now. Yesterday I couldn't talk, that's why I didn't do the videos. I probably said that, but whatever. But I always have this when I'm home for longer periods of time, I would just get sick. Like when I went to school, I'd be sick, but not sick enough to stay at home, right? So I'd just go to school sick all the time for like weeks straight, and then I get 1 week of vacation, and I'd just be so fucking sick that entire week. It's like horrible, terrible. And then by the time that I have to go back to school, it's like a lot better already, so I can go back to school again. And you know, fucking useless vacations, man. I'm not sure if it was because I was home for 2 or 3 days. I think I would have gotten it either way. I don't know where I picked it up. Not sure if I had symptoms Monday, but there were some symptoms Tuesday. I just didn't really notice them. And then Wednesday, it was really bad. Like Tuesday, like it got worse throughout the day. Like I noticed some in the morning, then it was a bit worse by noon, or like midday, what are you saying? Around 12 p.m, let's say. You know what I mean. And then in the evening, it was like pretty bad, but like, you know, yeah, it'll be fine. But by the time I had to sleep, it was bad. And it's just my whole night was ruined. It was terrible. Yeah, at least it's not one of the worst sicknesses I had. I've had way worse. I feel like, no, it sucked, but I was still let off the hook pretty easily. At least I could still communicate. I could talk. It just hurt. I could eat and drink. It just hurt a bit. My headache was pretty bad, and that was annoying. I also got pretty nauseous after eating. Like, I felt hungry throughout the entire day. Just like I ate a little more in the midday. How do you say it? Middag in het Engels. Norwegian, no. Dutch. Middag is not fucking dinner, bro. Afternoon. Middag, afternoon. I think it's just noon. Midday, noon, whatever. I don't know what I was talking about. I've been very, very scatterminded. Like I've always had that. The past few weeks it's been really bad, and especially now that I've gotten sick, it's so bad. I get confused all the time. I can't find the words I'm looking for. I'm like looking for things that I'm holding, and you know, I occasionally have that, but now it's like constantly with everything. Like I put something down and it just disappears from the earth, and I can't find it for the love of God. Like I'd be doing something and not even halfway through, I don't make it that far, but I just get distracted by something else, and before I can even do anything with that something else, I'm distracted by something else again, and it's misery, bro. I finally got to do something new today at work, so it kind of sucks that I'm at home. So I had like a morning shift, which I've never had before. It was a cleaning shift, but you know, I was very curious. I could wake up in the morning, have my breakfast, go to work early, and I'll be done by 2 p.m. And I was really looking forward to try that, so it really fucking sucks that I was that sick. Yeah, tomorrow, normal day. I'm not sure if I should go. If I get as much better tomorrow as I did today, I'm probably just going. But I'm mainly scared to like make my colleagues sick or like customers. Because if I have to, then I will come in contact with probably at least 100 people. If they let me do that for hours, I would see hundreds of people. If I have some fucking virus, if this was COVID and I didn't know it, like if this would be the beginning of COVID, I'd be fucking spreading that shit like crazy. Fucking hundreds of people who would spread it to their families and a lot of people more. And like I'll be like the fucking source. Just a source. Because there's a lot of people from from Brussels and from Ghent and like all around. There's a lot of travelers that pass by that come there. So even people from England and stuff. And you know, if I'd be coming in contact with them and they'd get all sick, I'll just be spreading the new fucking next COVID. You know what I mean. So I'm really not sure. Anyways, I just had to make a video. I already forgot if I said this, but like, I just need to make videos. I kind of know that I don't care too much about views. I mean, I do. I look at some views and sometimes I'm upset when they're low. I get really excited when they're high. I think too much about what will get your attention, what will get your views, what will keep the retention, what will bring subscribers. But it's content creation. I can just create whatever I want. I can do whatever I want, basically. It doesn't really matter. And I've noticed that it doesn't really matter too much what I do or how much views I get and subscribers. Although it's really great if I get lots of views and subscribers, so please subscribe. But I do think a lot more like, oh, I want to make a video. I need to make a video. I haven't made a video in this long. I want to make more videos. And then I look at the videos I make and it's
just fun. Sometimes also just cool to look back at things I did, or like have videos that I talked about, even if it doesn't have a lot of views. I've enjoyed a lot of the videos that I've made. I even rewatched some of them, sometimes multiple times, because I just enjoyed a lot. So I think that's really cool and fun. I'm my truest loyal viewer. But yeah, this should be well over 8 minutes. Thanks for your watch time. Please subscribe. I'll talk about more stuff. Some of you might have noticed something. Might talk about that. I'm gonna kiss you goodbye now. Mwah. Goodbye.